joke, I'm just looking at a magazine article right now, and the picture, and that's a magazine article, is of a Chrysler. As opposed to the person. We thought it was iconic.
I mean, the good news is that they bought the photo from Shutterstock, which is one of our tenants. The bad news is that you're about as good as a business TV show in New Zealand.
So why don't we start, Tony? So there's a number of things that you've been doing that have really been at the forefront in terms of renovation and sustainability. Talk about the process that you went through to make those decisions. Talk about what that means to tenants today and where that may go in the future.
So, look, first of all, of course, we're a pure play Manhattan and greater New York metropolitan area REIT with about the lowest leverage of any REIT in the business. And though we'll talk a fair amount, people do focus on the Empire State Building, the vast majority of our square footage is outside the Empire State Building. But that being said, we got into the sustainability piece largely as part of a repositioning program specifically for the Empire State Building. And we looked at it from the perspective that we needed to differentiate, we needed to provide more things to bring people to the building. In August of 2006, the average fully escalated in-place occupied square foot of office space in the Empire State Building was paying $26.50 a square foot. That's out of 700 some odd suites, and that's below operating and taxes. So we needed to jumpstart the whole business, if you will. And what we ended up doing was seizing upon the concept of being green. And over time, we really became educated about what being green could be. And we settled upon this program with the Clinton Climate Initiative, Johnson Controls, Jones Lang LaSalle, and Rocky Mountain Institute to test a data-focused, investment and return-oriented program for introducing energy efficiency to the existing built environment. And we did that very successfully. We ended up with producing a program with very moderate incremental cost with a 4-year payback and definitively lower electric costs. What does that mean as a branding exercise? This activity, which we rolled out into tenant spaces and new tenant construction and through our entire portfolio, it means a couple of things. First of all, if you want to put in a bike rack, a shower, a plant wall, a water feature, get some bamboo in Indonesia, stop by Fiji, pick up some bottled water and drop it off in New York City, you can get LEED. Just run down the points and do your scavenger hunt. But if you want to deliver value to the tenants, reduce their exposure to increased operating expense pass-through and reduce their costs of occupancy, you really got to focus on the energy factor and have a suite of other sustainable practices, recycled carpet content, low off-gassing, wall coverings, adhesives, and paints, recycled paper products, green cleaning and pest control solutions. You end up with really a dominator in the category, and unlike LEED, unlike GRESB, unlike a whole bunch of these other things that are floating around, it's a dollars and cents based equation. We're not asking people to do the right thing and pay more. We're asking people to make money, more bottom line. This has been incredibly helpful in branding our total portfolio, and candidly, it's taken the Empire State Building from an average of $26.50 per occupied square foot, fully escalated to a point where we now are asking, let's say on the 29th floor of the building over 15 years, an average of $60 a foot.
Talk a little bit about branding.